Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm actually really glad that you could stop in, even if it is for a minute or two. Hopefully it's a little bit longer than that though. But before we get in today's video, let me throw this out there. If you are new here to the channel, please consider clicking the subscribe button. There's content on this channel for everyone. And if you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. Also, this channel is able to receive money from thanks, I think it's called, like little tips. So if that interests you at all, check that out. That would be very amazing. I would like that very much. But you know, do not feel obligated to do that. But if you want to, that would be great. Also, go check out my channel memberships. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, let's get on with the video. All right, so I wanted to bring it back a little bit, something that I haven't done in a little bit longer than I really wanted to, because I got a backlog of soap to take a look at. But I kind of skipped the line for this one because I was very excited to do it myself. Are you ready? Okay. So I've already done a version of this before. I found it at TJ Maxx. This time I found this one at Marshall's. But we're taking a look at another Gentleman bar soap. Now, for whatever reason, and I'm not really sure why, these are like few and far between. I have a very hard time finding these online. The only place I'm ever able to find these particular bars of soap, or realistically any bar of soap that I can find at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, I usually can only find them on eBay or maybe something like these really odd websites. But usually TJ Maxx and Marshall's and Home Goods, those types of places, those are about the only places I can find these. So I'm not really sure what's up with that. But yeah, so I bought this for, as you can tell here, $3.99, $4. And this is Luxurious Bar Soap, Gentleman. Like I said, I will leave a picture of the last video that I did of the last Gentleman Bar Soap I had. Go check it out. I'll try to leave a link in the description. But this says it's scented with glacial water. Glacial water. Uh, I'm not really sure what that means, but that's okay. You can say whatever you want. It's your bar soap. Luxurious bar soap. What I will say, for whatever it's worth, it is made in the USA, and it does say so right here in the corner. So that's cool. This is batch number 537. Also, if that means anything at all, not really sure. But one of the cool features about this, and it's more presentation wise, is they got like this little fake plastic. What do you call it? Like those wax seals that you put on like an envelope or something like that. They got it right there in the corner. And the last one I had also had one too, just a different color. That's so cool. Established 1992. Just take a good look at that. That is a very good looking presentation for a bar soap. For $4, I mean, can you really beat that? That's wild. So, a very odd weight. This is a 9-ounce bar soap. I don't really see that. Usually, I only see that with like homemade, like these mom and pop type of soaps companies. 9 ounce. It's usually your more frequent bar of soaps, or the ones you see the most, are usually about 5 ounces, and the biggest go to 10. So in between, it's just different, but no harm, no foul. So like I said, soap made in the USA. Here is the ingredients list. Can you see it right there? You can pause the video and take a gander if you'd like. But so manufactured by CST. Have no clue who that is or where they are. It says Fall River MA. So I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I guess that's where it's made. Contributes to production of certified sustainable palm oil. Can anybody even prove that though? Can anybody actually prove that? I don't know. So on the back here, it says, this bar soap has masculine fragrance and nourishing ingredients that soften and cleanse your skin. Our unique formulation blends the finest ingredients to give you a creamy and moisturizing lather. Your skin will feel clean and refreshed. Now that kind of sounds like something that you would see on the side of a Dr. Squatch soap, or even potentially, Duke Cannon. But that is a very reassuring description of the bar soap. And I think that's why I was kind of a big fan of it last time, was because it was a decent lather. And I love a great lathering bar soap. It's almost like this is a relic, I don't even want to use it because I'll never find it again. But I'm going to use it. I bought it. It's $4. But yeah, look at that. Man, he's smoking a pipe. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Pretty cool. I do enjoy the whole thing about this. Now, like I said, scented wise, it just says scented with glacial water. Say that 5 times fast. It just doesn't even sound right when it rolls off your tongue. Glacial water. Glacial water. Luxurious soap. Luxurious soap. The black with the blue band at the top. I mean, and the blue font on the side and on the front. It really does go good together. It looks awesome, but how does it smell? You're probably wondering. Well, let's find out. This is another hard part about doing stuff like this, is whenever you find like really cool bars of soap like this that you're probably never going to see again. You have a hard time wanting to open it. But you know what? Let's do it for video's sake. What am I going to do anyway? What am I going to do with it? So let's pop the seal on this and see if we can't get it out at least. Oh yes. So the wax paper here, or I say wax paper. The paper that this bar soap is actually wrapped in seems to be relatively thick, and that's pretty cool. I enjoy that. I like thick. I like them thick. But honestly, um, yeah, that's a pretty thick wrapping. Let's see if I can't get it out in one piece. And it, oh, man, damn it, it has that stupid paper that's wrapped around the side. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like that. I'm not necessarily sure why companies do that. If you know, let me know in the comments below. But I guess I'm going to have to kind of open it up just a little bit more. Come on. I don't want to open the whole thing. Mm-hmm. I guess I'm going to have to. Butthole. Come on. There it is. I'm probably not going to put this piece of paper back on it. Okay. So we have peeled off the paper. Okay. Um, yeah, so it does have a nice waxy feel to it, and I love that type of feel because, as they say, it does have a nice rich lather, and you do usually get that with these very slick, silky, smooth bars of soap. They do tend to lather up pretty good, and they also, in my opinion, they last longer whenever they feel like this. But, personal opinion, not fact. Savan stamped right in the center there. Whatever that means, not necessarily sure, but yeah, the stamping in this bar soap is fantastic. Those designs are sweet and pretty pretty intact. Hardly any damage. That's pretty rare. So yeah, and as you can kind of tell, it is cheaply made. Usually, when you got like lines, these type of lines on the side, they were just kind of made in like a mold or something like that. Um, Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just usually like mass-produced bars of soap that Not a lot of thought have been put into it. That's usually where you get those, but you know, could be wrong. Now, I don't know why I couldn't smell it before. Probably because I got a sucky nose. But it does have a nice masculine fragrance. Very light, airy, a light, airy type of scent. It's, I would say, strength wise, it's probably somewhere in the middle. It smells great though. Ooh wee. It almost has a sporty type of scent to it, like a sporty type of cologne, like in that vicinity of like a polo blue or something like that. That very sporty, nice type of scent. I like it though. I like it. Now I have no clue how long the scent would last, but from what I can remember with the previous bar soap that I used of this brand, it lasted a decent amount of time getting out of the shower. So that's pretty cool. That's one of my biggest things is when I get out of the shower, I really I got to smell good, right? I got to smell good. I didn't carefully hand pick out soaps that just smell like nothing when I get out of the shower. I want to smell great, and that's why I love finding these bars of soap. They're cheap, ain't got a whole lot to lose, and you usually turn out smelling good. So yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, let's back it up. Let's wrap it up here. Presentation wise, 9 out of 10, beautiful. Couldn't ask for more. Usually, I try not to. The presentation really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. If you got a sucky product with a brilliant presentation and packaging and all that stuff, it really means nothing. You're basically selling a box. So it's important to have a product that'll back up that beautiful packaging and that wild, wacky stuff. And in this case, being that I only bought it for $4, I mean, packaging could have been whatever because $4 for a bar of soap is actually a pretty good deal. Uh, but luckily, you got a fantastic packaging with a fantastic smelling bar of soap. Even if I have no clue what that means. So yeah, bar soap, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It looks a little wonky, but it still smells perfect. And a couple of little dings and dents, probably from people picking it up in the store and eating it and whatever else. There's a good little example. But that's probably, like I said, it's not a manufacturing thing; it's a people thing. But yeah, fragrance. Fragrance wise, I give this an 8 out of 10. Smells great. I love it. But yeah, that does it for this video. We got us another Gentleman Luxury Bar Soap video. So thank you guys for watching. If you see anything else that you might want me to take a look at, let me know in the comments below. And I hope I can find more of these. And I hope there's just not two of them. I want to find more. I went to Marshalls, my local Marshalls, over the weekend, and I was not able to find anything. They had nothing. So maybe one day after work I'll stop in and check them out. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.